morning. Are you Clifton Bush Jr.?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Bush, this is your initial appearance. Are you Clifton Bush
number
Jr.?
26,
Yes, ma'am.
DCCR
And Mr. Bush, this is your initial
0368.
appearance and clause
You're
number
charged
26 with
DCCR
the
0368.
second degree felony
You're
offense of
charged
sexual assault
with
of a
the,
child from February 17th.
second degree felony
2026.
offense of sexual
And
assault
since
of a
you've made bond
child
in your
from
case,
February
you had an
17th
opportunity
of
to try to hire a
2026.
lawyer. And since you've made bond in your
Okay,
case, if you had an opportunity to try to hire
I'm sorry?
a lawyer,
I got one.
who do you have?
Oh, I got one.
So when you were in
I'm sorry?
custody, we
Okay.
Who
automatically
do you
gave you a
have?
court-appointed
Oh.
lawyer. But when
So
you
when you
bonded
were
out, I
in
expect
custody,
you to
we
try to
automatically
hire a
gave you
lawyer.
a court-appointed
So
lawyer.
what I'm going to do is
But when you
reset your
bonded out, I
case for
expect
about
you to
30
try to
days
hire
to
a
give you some
lawyer.
time to try to
So
hire
what I'm going to
someone.
do is reset
All
your
right, if you
case
get
for
someone
about 30
hired before
days
the
to give
next
you some
court
time to
date,
try to hire
bring the
someone.
reset notice that you
All right,
get
if you get
today to
someone
that
hired
lawyer, and
before
they'll
the
tell you
next
what to
court
do.
date,
If you're unable to hire
notice that you
someone
get
before
today
the
to
next
that
court
lawyer,
date,
then
then
I'm
I'm ordering
ordering
you to visit with at
If
least
you're
3
unable to
lawyers.
hire
They all
someone
charge
before
different
the next
amounts.
court
They all
date,
have
then I'm
different payment
ordering you to
plans.
visit with at least 3
I want you to
lawyers.
try to
They all
hire
charge
someone,
different
so you
amounts.
need
They
to
all
talk
have
to at
different
least
payment
3. If
plans.
you don't,
I want you to
if you
try to hire someone, so you need to talk to at
if you
least
don't get
3.
anybody
If you
hired, then you need to bring
if
me the
you,
names of the lawyers that you've talked to.
if you
when
don't get
come
anybody
back, so that I
hired,
know
then you need
you've
to
tried
bring
to
me
hire
the
someone, and
names
then
of
we'll
the
discuss
lawyers
your
that you've talked
options.
to when you
If
come
you don't
back,
do
so that I
that,
know
then when
you've
you come
tried to
back, you
hire
run the
someone,
risk
and
of
then
me
we'll
raising
discuss
your
your
bond for
options.
not following
If
the
you
court
don't
order,
do
and you would go
that,
back
then
to
when you come
jail.
back,
Do you
you run the
understand?
risk of me raising your
Step in front
bond
of the
for
clerk,
not
she'll give
following
you a
the
reset
court order, and you would
notice.
go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Step in front of the
Good
clerk,
morning.
she'll
Are
give
you
you a reset
Gabriel
notice.
Cruz III?
And Mr. Cruz, this is your initial
Good morning.
appearance
Are you Gabriel
in
Cruz
2
III?
cases. The first
And
is
Mr. Cruz,
cause
this
number
is your initial
26
appearance
in 2
DCCR
cases. The first is cause number
0373.
26.
DCCR 0373.
And in that case, you are charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of stalking from February 23rd.
And in that case, you are charged with the 3rd-degree felony
And
offense
then
of
in cause
stalking
number
from February
26,
23rd of
DCCR
2026.
0374.
And then in cause number 26, DCCR 0374.
You're charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of violation of bond or protective order.
You're charged with the
and that
3rd-degree
is from
felony
February
offense
23rd
of
of
violation of
2026.
bond or
And since
protective
you've made
order.
bond, have you had
And
an
that is from
opportunity to hire a
February
lawyer?
23rd of
I've tried.
2026.
And since you've made bond, have you
Okay,
had an
so are you
opportunity to
working?
hire a lawyer?
I lost my
I've
job,
tried, but I am trying to work
Okay,
on
so are you working?
Okay.
I lost my job.
So what I'm
But
going to
I
do,
am
Mr. Cruz,
trying to work
is
on
give
getting
you
on the
about
job.
30 days to see
Okay.
a couple of
So
things.
what I'm
Once
going to
that
do,
you've made
Mr.
bond in
Cruz,
each of these
is give
cases,
you
I
about
expect
30
you to
days
try to
to
hire a
see
lawyer.
a couple of things.
So I
Once
want
you've
you
made
to
bond
try to
in
get
each of
someone
these
hired
cases,
before
I
the
expect
next
you to
court
try to
date.
hire a lawyer.
If you do,
So
just bring
I
the
want
reset
you
notice
to try to
that
get
you
someone
someone hired
today,
before
and
the
then
next
they'll tell
court
you what
date.
to do.
If you do,
If you're
just bring the
unable to
reset
hire
notice that
someone,
you get today,
then I
and
am
then they'll tell
ordering
you
that
what
you
to
visit
do.
with at least
If you're
3
unable
lawyers.
to hire someone,
Looks like you
then
made some
I
very
am
large
ordering that you
bonds on
visit
these,
with
so
at
I
least
expect you
3
to try to hire
lawyers.
someone.
Looks like you made some very large
100,000
bonds on these, so I
one,
expect you to try to
and
hire someone.
Are they both 100,000?
100,000 on
Yes.
one,
Okay,
and
then you need to get a
are they
lawyer
both
hired before that
100,000?
next court date. Again, if you
Yes.
cannot, you
Okay,
need to talk
then
to
you
at
need to
least
get a
3.
lawyer hired before that next
They all
court
charge
date.
different
Again,
amounts.
if you
They have
cannot,
different
you need to
payment
talk
plans.
to at
Bring me
least
the names of
3.
the lawyers that you've talked to.
They all charge different
Also,
amounts.
as a
They have
condition
different
of your
payment plans.
bond, are
Bring
you
me
wearing
the
a
names of the
GPS
lawyers that
monitoring
you've talked
device?
to. And make sure
Also,
you
as a
keep that
condition of your
charged
bond, are you
on,
wearing a
and
GPS monitoring
absolutely
device?
no
And
contact
make sure you
communication
keep that charged
with the
on,
complaining
and
witness in this case. You
absolutely
understand
no
all of those
contact
rules, right?
communication.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, step in
With
front of
the
the clerk. She'll give you a
complaining witness
reset
in this
notice.
case.
You understand all of those rules, right?
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
morning, you're
All right,
Stephen
step in front
Gray.
of the
Yes,
clerk.
ma'am.
She'll give you
And
a
Mr.
reset
Gray, were you
notice.
able to get someone hired?
No, ma'am.
Good
I'm
morning, you're
not
Stephen
able to
Gray.
afford
Yes, ma'am.
anybody at
And
this
Mr. Gray,
time.
were you able to get
Who-
someone
Who'd you
hired?
talk to?
No, ma'am, I'm not able to
Okay.
afford anybody
Walker.
at this time.
Who'd you talk to?
A firm called Dunham and Jones.
Lane Walker.
And
John or
a firm
Macon.
called
Mhm.
Dunham and Jones.
I think that's his name.
And
Okay, and so,
John
are
Macon?
you working?
Mhm.
no, ma'am, I think that's his name.
Why aren't you working? Okay, and so,
because
are you working?
They downsized my job that I
Why
was
aren't you
on.
working?
And they
Because
because
everybody off.
they downsized my job that I was on. The plant right now. Pretty much
Okay.
laid
Are
everybody
you
off.
working on
I only
finding?
have 8 people
Okay.
left at the plant right now.
Okay,
Are you
so what I'm
working
gonna
on
do is
finding-
have you fill out
Yes,
some
ma'am. I'm
paperwork
looking
this
for
morning
another
to see
job.
if you qualify for a court appointed lawyer.
So what I'm gonna do
You
is
need to
have you
fill
fill
out
out
some
accurately,
paperwork this morning to see if you
because you're
qualify
gonna
for
swear
a
under
court
oath that
appointed
everything is true
lawyer.
and
You need
correct,
to
and
fill
then
it
I'll
that
look at it.
accurately,
Just-
completely,
all right, step in front of the
because you're
clerk.
going to swear under oath that everything is true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it.
You're
All
Mark
right,
Hebert. Step in front of the clerk. So,
You're
Mr.
Mark
Hebert, this is
Yes, ma'am.
25 DCCR 0455. So, Mr. Hebert, this is 25
And you're on
DCCR
probation for driving while
0455.
intoxicated, third or more. Is that correct? And a motion's
And
been
you're on
filed?
probation for driving while intoxicated, third or more. Is that correct?
Your Honor,
And a
he's
motion's been
supposed to be
filed?
hiring me.
Okay.
Quoted him a fee. Your Honor, he's supposed to be hiring me.
He hasn't been able
Okay.
to.
Quoted him a fee, so, and I just want to be, he hasn't been able to make payment yet, so. I just want to be, he had approach.
Yeah,
He had, he
Had
had
some serious medical conditions.
yeah.
He had,
I sent a letter in. He had some serious medical conditions.
Okay.
Stuff he wanted out. I sent a letter in back
So
then.
I said,
Probably should be.
okay.
I probably should be the designated.
You are, yeah. Well, I mean, if you send a letter in, then
I probably
you're
should be
on.
the designated.
You are,
So,
yeah. Well, I mean, if you send a letter
Mr.
in,
Parker,
then
you
you're-
need to take
Right.
care of
You're
Mr.
on.
Parker, get
Right.
him hired
So-
fully.
All right.
So,
and,
Mr. Parker, you need
before
to
that
take
next
care of
court
Mr.
date.
Parker,
All
get
right,
him
so I want
hired
you to sign a
fully.
reset notice, and we're gonna go ahead and put Mr. Parker
before
on
that
since
next
he sent
court
the
date.
letter. All right, so I want you to sign a reset notice, and
Good
we're gonna
morning,
go ahead and put
Marie
Mr. Parker
Lopez.
on since he sent the letter.
And Ms. Lopez, for you, and then cause number
Good morning,
24
Marie
DCCR
Lopez.
0886, were you
And
able to
Ms.
get a
Lopez,
lawyer
for you,
hired? And then cause number 24 DCCR 0886, were you able to
Who'd
get a
you
lawyer
talk to?
hired?
Who'd you talk to? Are you working?
Yes, ma'am. Where
Where are you working?
4 August, Chicken Lane.
Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you working?
4 August.
So where are you on being able to maybe get someone hired? So where are you on being able to maybe get someone hired? So thank you for doing what I asked. I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify. So thank you for doing what I asked. I'm gonna have you fill out
It's
some
important you
paperwork
fill it
this
out
morning to see if
accurately
you
and
qualify for a
completely. You're gonna swear
court-appointed
under
lawyer.
oath
That it's all true.
It's important you fill it out
accurately.
step in front of the clerk, she'll
You're
give you
gonna
that,
swear under oath that
paperwork.
it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it.
You step in front of the clerk, she'll
Calvin
give you that, paperwork.
Good morning, you're
Calvin Smith,
Smell.
and Mr. Smith, you've got 2 cases. You were going to try to
Good
hire a
morning, you're
lawyer.
Calvin
Did you get
Smith?
someone
Yes,
hired?
ma'am.
And Mr. Smith,
Who'd you
you've got
talk
2
to?
cases. You were going to try to hire a lawyer. Did you get someone hired?
Who'd you talk to?
James McCain, Carl Parker, and Benjamin Jeffs.
Okay,
James
and where are you on
McCain,
being able to get one of them
Carl
hired?
Parker, and Benjamin Jeffs. I'm working on
Okay,
her
and where are
since
you on being able to get one of them
Why
hired?
aren't you working?
I'm working on she works all day. I don't have a car.
Why aren't you working?
I try to put my mom, she works all day. I don't have a car. I try to put applications, but nobody.
How'd you make these bonds? Did your mom,
She's, and does she not
how'd
have
you
the
make
money to
these
help you get an
bonds? Did your
attorney?
mom,
I'm gonna have you fill out some
and
paperwork
does she not
this
have the
morning
money to
see
help
if
you get an
qualify
attorney?
for
For a court-appointed lawyer? Make
I'm
sure
gonna have you fill out some paperwork this
completely
morning to see
accurately
if you
because you're
qualify
gonna
for
swear
a
under oath
court-appointed
that it's all
lawyer.
true.
Make sure
Correct.
you fill it out, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that paperwork.
It's all true and correct.
Are you
And then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the
And
clerk, she'll
Mr.
give you that
Calderon,
paperwork.
did you get a lawyer hired?
Are you David Calderon?
And Mr. Calderon, did you get a lawyer
Stand up.
hired?
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing that I haven't been able to get a lawyer. I'm willing that I haven't.
Stand up.
He's been really, really busy. I'm willing that I haven't. Listen, he says, you're gonna have to get back at me later. But
Who?
he's been really, really busy. Eric Clayton, he says.
Where's he?
He's in Houston.
Who?
But he said he may be able to work with me.
Where's he?
He's in Houston. But he
So-
said he may be able to work with me here in Beaumont.
So this is your second court. Did you talk to anybody else?
Yes, I talked to several.
This is your second court. Did you talk to anybody else?
Yes, I talked to several. I talked also to Brian Cohen here in out of Houston because I've done in Beaumont. He said he can't work with me here and get in contact with Mr. West. I've had a hard time. And I've been trying to get in contact with Mr. West, and I've had a hard time to be real honest with you right now. My living situation we're in work close right now. To be real honest with you right now, my living situation we're in close right now. But if you can just bear with me, I'm working on it. If not, I may end up having to get at court. But if you can just bear with me,
Are you working?
I'm working on it. If not, I may end up having to get at court. I'm working right now.
Are you working?
No, I was working with and I'm no longer Valley Nursery. So that my phone due to a transportation issue. And I'm no longer working with them
Why not?
due to a transportation issue.
Do you not have a vehicle?
I don't.
You don't?
No, now.
Do you not
Where
have a
do you live?
vehicle?
I don't. I'm living in
You don't?
Spring right now.
Where do you live?
I'm living in Spring right now.
All right, sir, I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. All right, sir, I'm gonna have you fill it out accurately and to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately
and completely
Step in front of the
because you're
clerk,
going to
she'll give you
swear
that
under oath that it's all true
Yes, sir.
and correct, and then I'll take a look at
Javon
it.
Johnson, step
Are
in
you
front of the clerk,
Javon
she'll give you that
Johnson?
paperwork. Yes, sir.
Johnson, are you wearing sweatpants?
Javon
today?
Johnson, are you Javon Johnson?
Ms. Johnson, are you wearing sweatpants today?
Only because the medical, so like my pain test, that's the only reason.
Gotcha, okay, that's okay, thank you.
So like my.
And so I know there was an issue, it looks like I'm
That's okay.
trying to remind
Thank you.
myself, but,
And so
where
I
are
know
you on
there
being
was
able to
an
get
issue.
someone
It looks like
hired?
I'm just trying to remind myself, but,
where are you on being able to get someone hired?
Just I scheduled the lunchtime, we will meet from Friday, but the like schedule.
Okay.
But we're meeting this week for the final time.
Okay, so and you'll have him hired this Wednesday?
This week, Wednesday.
So what I'll do, Ms. Johnson, is just reset your case 1 week, but if you get that taken care of Wednesday.
So what I'll
you
do, Ms.
should
Johnson,
send
is just
something in
reset your case
to take
1
care of
week.
that, but if you get that taken
But
care of
if
Wednesday.
you don't hear
you should
otherwise,
send
be here
something
next
in
week just in
to
case,
take care of
unless
that
he tells you.
portion.
Okay, but if
You don't hear otherwise, be
Morning,
here next
Miracle
week just in
Oakville.
case, unless he
And
tells you.
Ms.
Okay?
Oakville, were you able to get someone hired?
Morning, your Miracle Oakville. And
And
Ms. Oakville, were you able to get someone hired?
the most promising person I talked to was, the most promising person I talked to was, Kyle Walker Franklin.
Mhm.
Over there, and I also heard the other people I talked to, James Bacon Franklin.
Okay, so when do you think you might be able to get someone hired? Okay. So when do you think you might be able to get someone hired?
They're considering the retainer fee based off how much I make. It's kind of a lot. Yeah, that would take some time, more than 60 days. Based off how much I make, the retainer fees, that would take some time, more than 60 days. There's no retainer fees initial, so like how some lawyers have, there's no initial upfront cost.
Yeah.
So like how some.
Okay, you might want to keep trying, because I know there are some that do. So I appreciate that you might want to keep trying, because I know there are some that do.
Call at least
So I
three
appreciate
others.
that
You'll
you
see
did
there
what
were
I asked you. I'm
or
going to give
even
even more
more.
research just to see.
Call as many as you
Call
can,
at least
see if
three
there's
others.
someone
You'll
you
see
can
there
afford.
if they're so great.
Even
If
more,
not,
bring me those names
call as
and
many as you
then
can.
we'll
See
make
if there's someone you can afford. If so, great. If not, bring me those
Okay,
names.
I'm
and then
still
we'll
waiting
make
on
sure.
Dunham Jones to get back.
Who, I'm sorry?
Dunham and Jones. I'm still waiting on Dunham
Yeah,
Jones to get back.
perfect.
Who, I'm
Well,
sorry.
thank you for doing what I asked.
Dunham and Jones.
Just
Oh,
talk
okay.
to a few more, see what you can do before the next.
Perfect. Well, thank you for doing what I asked.
Oh,
Just
thanks.
talk to a
Step
few
in front
more,
of the
see
clerk.
what you can do before.
Good
the
morning,
next
you're Brad
court date,
Thibodeau.
and then we'll see where you
And
get.
Mr.
Okay?
Thibodeau, did you get
Thanks.
someone
Step in front of
hired?
the clerk.
Good morning, you're Brad Thibodeau. And Mr. Thibodeau, did you get someone hired?
That job yet, just got down that down there.
You just got what? I'm sorry?
That job yet, just got down
Okay.
Say she's got a vehicle.
You did? You just got what? I'm sorry? Did you at least call some attorneys and you did? Or, did you at least call some attorneys and?
I thought you wanted me to get a job.
Or- Well, I probably told you that, but I probably also told you that in the meantime, go ahead and
Well,
call
I
attorneys.
probably
so
told
at
you
least know
that, but
how
I
much they
probably
charge
also
and
told
things
you
like
that in the
that. So
meantime,
you're
go ahead
prepared
and
when
call
you get
attorneys so you at least know how much they
employment
charge
or
and
some
things
money
like that.
to
So you're
get
prepared
someone
when you
hired,
get
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Employment or some money to get someone hired, right?
Give me a little more time. I don't have a job and so.
Where have you been? You were supposed to bring me proof of applying for jobs. Where have you been? Where have you been? You were supposed to bring me proof of applying for jobs. Where have you
I just got a
been
vehicle going.
looking for jobs?
I'm planning on going to court. I just got a vehicle going, bike repair, so I'm planning on going.
Okay, have you done that in the past?
Yes, bike repairs.
Have you talked to them? Okay, have you done that in the past?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Have you talked to
pretty sure
them?
I'll be able to get that.
When?
I'm pretty sure I'm able this week.
I'm gonna reset your case 2 weeks. You need to do what I asked you
Hopefully
to,
this week.
because if you don't,
I'm gonna
you're
reset your
going to
case
jail
2
in 2
weeks.
You need to do what I
appreciate
asked you
that
to,
you
because if you
got a
don't, you're gonna end
vehicle,
up
but
going to
that
jail
wasn't
in
one
2
of my
weeks.
court orders. My
I
court orders
appreciate
was
that
applied
you
at least
got
5
a
jobs a
vehicle,
week,
but that wasn't
It
one of my
was to
court
talk to
orders.
some
My court orders
attorneys,
was
and so
applied
you
at
need
least
to
5
at
jobs
least
a
bring me
week.
proof
It
of
was to talk to
a
some
job,
attorneys, and so
or
you
that
need
you
to
are
at
trying to
least
get a
bring me
job,
proof
and
and that you've talked to
a
some
job,
attorneys. Or
in
that
2
you are
weeks.
trying to get a job
Step in front of the clerk.
and that you've talked to some attorneys in 2 weeks.
Step in front of the clerk.
Good morning. Let's get, we need to get a, probably a court interpreter to go through. We need to get all of this, probably a
I know
court
we've used that,
interpreter to
but
go
I think for the
through
plea, we
all of
used
this, someone else.
I know we've
correct?
used that, but I think for the plea, we used.
We brought someone down
Someone
here.
else,
You've
correct.
come and and helped
Yes.
us interpret several
I know.
times. We brought
Took
someone
the
down
plea.
here. You've come
Actually,
and
last time we
and
had someone
helped us
else come help
interpret
us,
several
correct?
times, but when we took the plea, actually last time we had someone else come help us, correct? Someone else came and did it. I don't know. Can you see if Jennifer's available? I don't know. Just because of the legal terminology on this, Jennifer's
Was my
available.
brother, the one that came last time.
Just because of the
I just
legal
want to make sure we
terminology, I
got
just want
all the legal
Was my brother,
terminology
the one
down
that
that I
came
need to
last
go
time.
over. If
Okay,
y'all will have
I just
a
want to
seat.
make sure we've
I'm gonna
got
get
all the legal
someone that can
terminology
interpret,
down that I need to go
that
over. If
works
y'all
for
will
the
have a
court,
seat.
okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
get someone that can come interpret that works for the court, okay?
Yes.
Thanks. You're Fernando Flores. And Mr. Flores, you were previously in court in cause number
You're Fernando
25
Flores.
DCCR
And Mr.
1231.
Flores, you were previously
entered
in
a plea
court
of
in
guilty
cause
to
number
abandoning or
25
endangering a
DCCR
child.
1231.
I've received the
Entered a plea of
precedence
guilty
report.
to
Has everyone had an
abandoning or endangering
opportunity
a
to review
child.
that report?
Yes,
I've
sir.
received the precedence report. Has everyone had an
Any additions
opportunity
or
to review that
corrections?
report?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, I'm going to
Any
find
additions
that
or
you entered your plea of
corrections?
guilty
No,
freely
not
and
from-
voluntarily. All right, sir, I'm
Find
going to
sufficient evidence
find
to
that
find
you
you
entered
guilty.
your plea of
However,
guilty
I'm going to
freely
follow
and
the agreement
voluntarily.
that you made with the
Find
district
sufficient
attorney.
evidence to find you
Defer
guilty.
all
However, I'm
proceedings
going
and
to
place
follow
your
the
probation
agreement
for
that
5
you made
years.
with the district
Your order to
attorney.
pay that
Defer all
$500
proceedings
fine
and
and
place
follow
your
all the
probation for
rules
5
and
years.
conditions of probation.
Your order to pay that $500
If you do that, this is
fine
an
and to follow
excellent
all the
opportunity
rules and
because you do
conditions
not
of
have a
probation.
felony conviction on your
If you do
record.
that, this is an
And at the end of the probation period, if you do not have a felony
the
conviction
case
on your
will actually
record,
be dismissed.
and at the
you'll
end of the
never have a
probation
conviction.
period, if you successfully
The other
complete
side
it,
of
the
that,
case will
however, is
actually
if you
be
violate
dismissed and
any
you'll never
condition
have
of
a conviction.
probation.
You can be brought back
The
into
other side of
court.
that, however,
You could
is
be
if you
found guilty of
violate
the
any
offense and
condition of
sent to the
probation.
state jail
You can
prison
be
for
brought back in between
court.
6 months.
You
and
could
up to
be
2
found
years.
guilty of
Do
the
you
offense
understand?
and sent to the state
I'm
jail
handing you
prison
the trial
for
court
between 6
certification
months
that
and up to
shows that
2
this
years.
was
Do you
an
understand?
agreement that I followed.
I'm
and so
handing you the
have
trial
waived your
court
right to
certification
appeal.
that shows that this
If you'll
was
just
an
have a
agreement
seat
that
here
I
in the
followed, and so
courtroom,
you have
probation's
waived your
going to call
right
you up
to
to her desk
appeal.
when she's ready to go.
If you'll just have a seat
Right,
here
good
in
luck
the
to you, sir.
courtroom, probation's going to call you up to her desk when she's ready to go over your paperwork. Right, good luck to you, sir.
A man charged with child endangerment was given 5 years of probation instead of jail. The judge said if he follows all the rules, pays the fine, and stays out of trouble, the case could eventually be dismissed and he would avoid a felony conviction. But if he breaks probation, he could be sent to jail for up to 2 years. Several other defendants appeared in court about hiring lawyers. Some said they could not afford one because they lost jobs or had financial problems. The judge gave them more time, told them to contact multiple attorneys, and warned them that ignoring court orders could lead to their bond being revoked and being sent back to jail. One man explained he could not work because of transportation issues, while another said he was dealing with foreclosure and money problems. The judge ordered some defendants to fill out paperwork to see if they qualified for a court-appointed lawyer. Overall, the courtroom focused on accountability and second chances. The judge made it clear that the court wants to see real effort and responsibility, not excuses. Some people were given another opportunity, but they were warned that repeating mistakes could lead to serious consequences.